Hello everybody! Today I'm going to be showing you how I get my wavy summer easy curly hair, and it is beautiful. So if you have a little time, you can do a little something with that hair. So I'm going to take my flat brush and I'm just going to brush through my hair and make it all soft and beautiful. Just like that. And now I'm going to be taking some of my Soy Tri-Wheat Leave-In Conditioner by Healthy Sexy Hair. And I decided, since it sprays out funny, I'm just going to take a little bit and rub it in the palm of my hands and then distribute it evenly throughout my hair, like so. And this is pretty easy, and it just makes a difference in the softness of my hair and keeps it healthy even when it is curled. Heat protection. And my shirt. Ignore my shirt problems in this video and my allergies, please. Thank you. And I'm going to brush through one more time to make sure the product is evenly distributed. And next, I'm going to take a hair elastic, and I'm going to tie up the top half of my hair and plop it on top of my head so I can curl the bottom half. And I usually curl the bottom half a little less curly than the top half because it just gives it some dimension and volume. And I just like the way it looks. So now I'm just going to brush through one more time, and I'm going to start curling my hair with my bedhead wand that I've had for like 3 years that I love. And I take each section, excuse me, I'm jamming to music. I take each section, and I'm a theater child, oh my goodness. Okay, and I wrap it around, and I don't go all the way to the very end. I leave some off, some of the hair hanging off, because then it leaves some more texture and dimension to the hair, and it doesn't get all clumped together like when you fully curl the entire piece. If you can see that, that's not a good example, but I am soon going to go ahead and speed up this clip and make it fast so you guys don't have to listen to me talk all day. But I'm just taking sections of hair and curling them and then pulling down on them to make sure that they are a little more wavy and less ringlet curly, and I find that that works the best. So yeah, let's go. So now I am almost fully done with my hair. Not sure what it's doing right here on the right side, but we're just going to tuck that in. And now I'm just going through the back of my hair, pulling it forward to see if I have missed any straight pieces in the back. I usually curl the back a little curlier than the pieces towards the front because the back always tends to go flatter before the front does for me personally. So that's what I'm doing right now, and my curling iron was plugged in a really weird spot, so it was kind of hard for me to curl all pieces of my hair, so sorry about that. But I'm just looking through, picking through all the straight pieces, and it looks like I have all of them done. Okay, so now I am just going to run my fingers through it and make sure I like how the waves and the curls look. And now I'm going to be taking this hairspray by Wella, the Stay Essential. It is a beautiful product. And I am going to take little sections of my hair near the root of the very top, and I am going to spray the bottom of the hair underneath, closest to the root, and I am just going to back comb with my flat brush. And you want to make sure that you get an even line across the hairline, so it is even when you undercomb it like that. And so I'm just going to gently back comb and then brush over and blend it in with the rest of my hair so there's nothing sticking out or funny looking, so it looks like I have seamless volume, but I'm cheating. Okay, so I'm going to take the other side and do the same thing, and I did not get all the hair in a straight line, so there we go. And then I'm going to spray the root, and then I'm going to gently back comb again. And sorry you guys can't really see it. And then I'm just going to brush down over it and blend it in with the rest of my hair, and I'm going to tease my bangs up a little bit and make sure I like the volume and the way it's sitting and how it looks. And that usually gives me some more volume and looks a lot better because my hair is fine and tends to go flat. So that is how I solve that problem. And I'm going to put the cap back on, and then next I'm going to take this texturizing paste so my hair doesn't all stick together. You know how it gets clumpy and you have to like separate the curls? Well, this is the Wella texturizing paste, and it's for men, I think, but you just want to take a little bit, like a tiny bit, and it dries really fast, so you have to work with it. Rub it in between your palms and then kind of scrunch it in your hair as you would do for curly hair, and just give it some texture. It smells so good. I was smelling it. And you just kind of work it through your hair, and this seriously does wonders. My hairdresser did this to me, and I saw what she used, and I went out and bought some. It makes all the difference, and you just want to make sure you have no clumps of it in your hair, and just keep working it through each part of your hair until you like the way it looks, and it gives texture, and ooh girl, it's kind of like a messy curl look, and that's kind of beautiful to me. So that's what I did here, and I'm just making sure that I like everything, really working through all of those curls and whatnot. So this process does take a while for me because I get picky and I like it to look a certain way. So yeah, and then after that you're all good to go, and this is kind of my go-to summer look right now. It's easy and super quick, and I love it, and it makes me feel cute. So thanks for watching today, guys, and I hope you got some kind of inspiration from this video. Love you, and subscribe to my channel. See you later!